After rounds of heavy rain today, the showers are finally starting to thin out, but we still have some showers here in the Birmingham metro area and then over toward East Alabama too. Some lightning down south of Auburn and Opelika toward Columbus, Georgia. But as far as heavy rain goes, we're finished with it at least for now. But look at this. Across South Alabama and South Mississippi, there are some places with more than 9 to as many as 15 inches of rain that have fallen around Pearl River County, Mississippi, over toward Mobile County and Baldwin County in Alabama. But look at Gulf Shores and Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, Destin. The rain here not as big of an issue, but the rough surf has been awful on Alabama and Florida's Gulf Coast over the last couple of days. Got good news for you. That's going to settle down here pretty soon if you are beach bound for Father's Day weekend. 3 inches plus, nearly 4 inches of rain in Livingston and Sumter County today. Mountain Brook had over 2.5, almost 2.5 in Tuscaloosa, nearly 2 inches at Eagle Point. Union Grove north of Clanton and Chilton County, 1.31 and right at 1 inch in Ohatchee. We will still have some heavy storms around on Friday, but here's the catch. Instead of the widespread soaking that we had today, some get it, many get nothing tomorrow. It's just that with today's rain and what happened yesterday with more showers, any rain that falls tomorrow that's heavy could cause some flash flooding very quickly. There's also a very low chance of an isolated severe storm, mainly over South Alabama. Next 7 days are going to be a little warmer with highs in the mid to upper 80s and a heat index up in the 90s. And we also have the scattered daily thunderstorms continuing. We call tomorrow a first warning impact day because it could be inconvenient when these scattered storms roll through, especially if they start causing some localized flooding. This is not in the alert category, no dangerous weather like what we had over South Alabama and South Mississippi earlier today. Severe weather threat level 1, the isolated kind, developing mainly south of Birmingham through tomorrow morning. Look at that, even 5-6 a.m. some showers down around Prattville and Montgomery. Might even be a wet start in Chilton County, around Maplesville, Clanton, and Verbena. Potentially even a shower or two in Bibb County and Coosa County. 7 a.m., not much around Birmingham, Jasper, Coleman, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden. But then look at this. Here come some thunderstorms moving in from the northwest, and they could get pretty heavy 5-6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then as they run into that very soupy air that the remnants of Arthur brought in, that's just a lot of energy available and a lot of moisture available for these things to produce some very heavy rainfall. To the south, it just congeals into one big line, and there again, there's potential for some flash flooding, primarily south of Clanton and Greensboro and Forkland through Marengo County, Dallas County, Montgomery County, Lowndes County, Butler County, Crenshaw County, down toward Troy, Dothan, over toward the Monroeville area. In Birmingham, I think that chance is pretty low unless we get a really, really heavy storm right over the middle of town. It's in the mid-80s tomorrow, midday through early afternoon. The high about 85 degrees. The heat index before those storms get to us, 95. A little bit hotter tomorrow than it was today. 98 Tuscaloosa, 93 in Anniston. Over the weekend, it is a little drier in northeast Alabama, but then thunderstorms are going to rebuild. Sunday, it's just hit or miss, and it's more of the same. I've overlaid the Futurecast radar here on top of the instability that's available for storms. Front stalls nearby Friday afternoon, heavy storms work in, and look at this. Boy, we're just boiling the atmosphere. We use up a lot of that instability, but some more scattered storms will develop Saturday afternoon. And then as humidity surges again on Sunday, some more widely scattered storms are expected. And then yet again on Monday, we'll watch this zone right here as storms could be tracking from Arkansas and Missouri toward North Alabama. And that could bring some more active storms early next week. And we won't really shake those hit or miss storms for several days. Highs will stay in the 80s with lows in the 70s.